I think it's fair to say there has been quite a lot of change, particularly in recent history. Joining me on PPMA TV, brought to you with Mark and Mimage right now, is Tony, Managing Director of Cobalt Systems. Tony, talk to me about the changes that you've seen, particularly over the last 3 years, shall we say, in the industry, but also with Cobalt Systems.
Well, the industry has been difficult because of major supply issues, and that's been a challenge for us for some time. But we've ridden that period very, very well, and we've tried to stay focused on the things that are most topical in the industry. And I think we're all aware that the world is starting to focus more on reducing carbon emissions, and many businesses, and I think in many boardrooms, reducing the carbon footprint of all manufacturing companies has become a very high priority, and will continue to be that for probably the next 2 or 3 years at least.
And hopefully for a lot longer as well. You know, I think this very much is a journey. So it's very easy to talk a green game, but to kind of walk that game as well and really put those good intentions, one hopes, into action is another challenge. So what have you been doing to ensure that you at Cobalt are helping your customers as well as yourselves to go on that journey sustainably? We've been on 2 paths really. We've focused on how we can reduce the energy consumed by our equipment so that we're in a position to offer better green credentials against the product. And we're on a 3-year development plan there with the equipment and with the materials that run through the equipment. But to demonstrate early on that we are very much committed to it, we've spent the last 12 months focusing on getting our company to a carbon neutral status, which we achieved in July this year. We are now officially a carbon neutral manufacturer. Congratulations.
And it's something that we felt we had to do because the nature of our customers, we think that we're probably only 2 years at the most away from them expecting us to be providing them with information about our carbon neutral commitments. Already, we've already gone through many years of needing to demonstrate that we're an ISO 9001 accredited manufacturer. We're audited annually, and from now on we'll be audited on our green credentials as well. So we're doing the commitment in-house, but we're doing it also in our product development, and we think that's key to the growth over the next number of years.
And in terms of that product development, what can you say? You know, obviously it's very difficult talking about future product directions and so on, but what can you share about the direction in which your products that your customers will be using are, what directions they're going and how they're going to help your customers to achieve their aims, particularly around sustainability, as well as the core productivity and efficiency?
Well, of course, our business is about barcode labeling. So it's barcode labeling automation. And of course, in the generation of labeling, there are products that are very difficult to recycle. There's ribbon, for instance, in thermal transfer printing. There's the liner that is an important carrier for the labels. And these are things that are not easy to recycle. So part of that approach is creating the automation that removes those materials that are very difficult to recycle. And we have done quite a lot of work on that already. So, you know, I think it's a watch this space, certainly for next year when we're here at PPMA, where we'll almost certainly have quite a lineup of new innovation to show people.
And then in terms of Cobalt Systems as well, you know, we're talking about things changing. 25 years in service. Congratulations on that. And you've had a bit of a facelift or a bit of a lick of paint, shall we say?
Well, we thought 25 years, we probably should just have a look at the image of the business, and so we've just done a little bit of remodeling on our logos, just to refresh really the way we look and the way we feel. But the product lineup is still strong. The product lineup is a very reliable product, 3-year warranty on all of our systems, which has been the case for the last 5 years, which gives a great deal of reassurance to our customers.
With a base up in Crewe, not a million miles away from here.
Yes, we're based in Crewe in Cheshire, home to Bentley as well, of course, so we like to think we are the, if you like, the Bentley in the print and apply world. We certainly share some engineering supplies for that. And yes, but the technology in our equipment for some time now has been very much focused on efficiency in line. So
verification, 100% verification, 100% validation is common. We never put bad labels onto product, for instance. If we generate a bad label, we hold it. You know, it's easier for someone to identify unlabeled products than it is bad label products. So we've been on that course for some years, focusing on the efficiency. And of course, you know, we've been recording Net Promoter Scores for the last 10 years.
Okay.
We've been world class for the last 5 years. This is what our customers are telling us. As you'll be aware, Net Promoter Score starts at -100 up to +100, and we are a 90 as we speak. And we are committed to making sure that that stays at that level.
Talking the talk and walking the walk, Tony. It all sounds very positive. Before we go, tell me about PPMA show and, you know, why you're here. Well, obviously a great opportunity to talk to your customers and keep on improving that Net Promoter Score. But what's the kind of key value, would you say, from your attendance here? Because it's an investment of time, it's an investment of money. Obviously, you're bringing along your equipment here as well and taking people out of the office. What do you get from it, would you say?
Well, it's a good opportunity to showcase your equipment and to meet people who are not existing customers. I mean, our day-to-day working is with our customers and existing prospects, and we come here, I guess, like everybody else. We want to meet new people, people who are perhaps not aware of Cobalt, but where we can be a benefit to the business. So that's what we come here for. We always generate new leads with new customers every time we attend. And I'm sure, well, we know we've had a good day today, and we expect tomorrow to probably be the best day.
Good stuff. Well, listen, I wish you many more days of success. Tony, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Okay, thank you, Dave.
Cheers.